Hey guys, Jengar here. So, second Christmas day today, at least we have two in Holland. First and second Christmas day. But I'm gonna have a nice premium review for you today. We're gonna take a look at the P-47D, the German one, the Hitlerbolt, also known as that. Fantastic plane. We're gonna take a look at it in a realistic battle and in arcade. And we'll see if it's worth your money. I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. Now we have been climbing in the German Thunderbolt, also known as the Hitlerbolt. And we have taken some altitude. Of course, the jugs are fantastic on higher altitudes. They have improved performance and speed there, and also maneuverability improves a lot when you reach altitudes 5, 6, 7,000 meters. We are on the edge of 5,000 meters right now, and we are confronted with two enemies, a P-47 and a Spitfire. Now let's see what this P-47 wants to do. He turns, we take the lead and we get a hit in, but nothing vital it looks like. The Spitfire is coming in hard for us, and we need to go for the head on here. We do get a glancing hit on the left wing, and that creates a hole in our left wing. That is not good, but we hit him as well. He's smoking, and like I said, you have improved performance here, so this Spitfire probably was damaged as well. We get him there, first kill. We turned quicker in the vertical than the Spitfire in the horizontal, and we take the P-47, which was coming up immediately as well, so a nice double kill there. But we are damaged now. We have a left wing that is lagging a little bit to the left, and we can't fly straight, so the plane is a little bit damaged. But as you don't want to turn too much anyway in the Thunderbolt, especially at lower altitudes. And that is where most of the enemy team seems to be holding up, at a lower altitude. Here we have a furball here, and this is also an ideal situation if you're flying in one of your Thunderbolts. A furball and you above the furball. Now that means you can dive on the furball like we're going to do here. You can pick up speed, which this plane can do a plentiful, fantastic top speed in a dive. Good acceleration in a dive, it's a heavy plane, and a good energy retention. And you can do some energy fighting in the vertical with this plane. Don't start turning with it in the horizontal, because you will lose your edge. You need to fly this plane in the vertical. Now here comes a lightning, and we take out the lightning. There were 4 enemies here fighting 2 of our allies. We take out 1, and there is 3 left. Now behind me there's also a fight going on. I can see that on my minimap. Keep an eye on that. 2 P-38s down low and 1 Spitfire. P-38s, you don't want to keep them that low either. And basically you don't want to go low unless everything on the higher ground has been killed or removed with the Thunderbolt either. You have to keep this plane high, is the best place for it. But once you get low, like in this match, you want to fight it in the vertical and use it as an energy fighter. And here we take it up into the vertical. We're going over the top. This XP38 is coming up for me. I'm baiting for the 109 here now. He gets him. We're diving on a Spitfire coming in. We're missing the shots. We could have gotten even more people here than we did, if our aim would have been a little bit more sharp. But the Spitfire turned again, and we're looping over again over the top, and we're coming straight back down on him. A little bit more lead here, and there he goes. And here we are going after this P-38. We have enough speed, we're catching him quickly, and that is just mainly due to our discipline in the vertical. We didn't make one single horizontal turn. And here we're taking it up into the vertical again. We're losing speed quickly. And there we are. We just went over the top. The stall speed of such a big plane is surprisingly low. It keeps good controllability even at low speeds. Although of course it becomes more sluggish. This plane is best when it's fast. But now that was quite a nice sequence, I have to say, at lower speeds, right? And a damaged left wing. 7 kills in the Hitlerbolt. Fantastic plane. I mean, all the jugs are. I love these things. Maybe the only one I don't like too much is the N, because it is outclimbed a lot at the battle rating it's at. But the D's are all brilliant. Let's see what kind of rewards we got there. Now we had a booster on, I don't remember what kind of booster. Let's see, we got Survivor, Best Squad, and Terror of the Sky. 225,000 silver lines and 10,000 research points. We're finished with the German 3, so not much going on there. Here we are in the arcade match. Now let's see, this is a 2 airfield domination match and we have Cloud Thunder going on a little bit as well. Now I didn't have time for much flying, of course, during the holidays, during the first and second Christmas day. You know, with the parents here, and it was all very nice, family and great, but I didn't have time to fly. I did flew out the Heinkel 100 on Christmas Eve and had a good match with that. Could show that on first Christmas day, but first Christmas day was so busy, so I didn't have time. Second Christmas day neither, so I did decide to make a video in a few calm hours, this one. And this was from some old material, so I just had to do the voiceover and intro, outro. And that was doable. I didn't have to fly. Besides, my keyboard is broken anyway, so and my girlfriend demanded her keyboard back. It's just too frustrating with a broken A key. But anyway, we decided in this match to guard B and stick to B. And with these clouds, no use at all to use the Thunderbolt above the clouds, because people would go for the airfields anyway. So a nice showcase of how to use the P-47 as an energy fighter and keep it alive as long as you can, even on lower altitudes where it's not fantastic. It's not the best situation for this plane. Now this guy really eluded me and was really annoyed, and he was going to land here. So take it up into the vertical again, roll over, bit of a yo-yo there, and take him out before he takes B, because that would have been quite devastating for our ticket counter. Our ticket counter was not going very well as it was. We tried to get back B there, but we didn't, and now we do get it back. And I decided to try to keep it that way. There's a lot of enemies coming in to B, and I wanted to go for this Key 21. He was up in the clouds, but I couldn't quite get him. He's going up here as well. Look at the stall speed. As such a heavy plane, the critical speed is only coming up at about 140. And I noticed that in the RB match as well. So it came up at about 180 there, 190, 180. But it's fantastic stall speed for this plane. Now here we go again. We are again going to take it into the vertical most of the time, unless we have to get a shot like this in the horizontal. Horizontal turns have to be avoided as much as possible in this plane if you're fighting with it on lower altitudes. Now we take this E4 out of the equation here. We've got a Hurricane Mark II there. And a Christian Gauvin. Now let's see what he wants to do. He's gonna take a left here. We anticipate the move. We take him out. We take it up into the vertical again. get it up because this plane has good acceleration. When you come back from your vertical, you pick up your speed again, and you can definitely use this plane very well as an energy fighter. We come out of our loop at 300 kilometers an hour, very powerful engine on this plane. And here we go, we have 1300 meters altitude, and we have a multitude of enemies coming into the B field again, because that's the airfield we're holding, so that's the one they're attacking. Now we have a hurricane, an allied hurricane there who has the attention of about 3 planes. I decided to go down here though, try to get the planes that are attacking the airfield. Try to keep my allies alive here. I missed the shot completely here. Complete waste of a run. We have the key 21 incoming though. He's going for a landing, I believe. And we get the kill there. Allies take out the other 2 guys that were flying around here. And we got that thing solved. Got a Hurricane Mark IV on our ass. Let's see what he wants to do. We now have to extend again. We're only losing speed very, very slightly. We're in a very shallow climb. We are extending from the Hurricane. Let's see if he wants to follow us. We can't turn right now. I mean, the plane, the Hurricane, if he has his cannon rounds, he will obliterate us. We're a large target. And we don't want to be obliterated, of course. Here's Christian again, by the way, the guy we killed earlier. And he's going for a head-on with this MC202. We're picking up speed quite nicely. He's taking a turn to the left. So we're following him to get the kill shot here. Put him on fire. Critical hits. He jumps out. Or the thing explodes. Now here we've got to take action here. Our airfield is under attack. Our tickets are low. 5 enemy planes. Only me and 1 ally here. There's another ally incoming way behind us. We take out the one on the airfield, taking away the immediate danger. Take out the Nimrod as well. Somebody who lost his plane on the battle rating and is reduced to his lesser planes. And we take it up a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he turns off. There's 4 planes above the airfield right now. We're taking the A zone and they are capping B right now. I couldn't prevent it with this many planes here. Me having to guarantee my speed to keep it up. The Hurricane coming in. We put him on fire. And we've got an MC202 coming in for a head-on. Take him out. There's no time to think here. Just gotta keep going. Take this guy out. 3 guys down. We've got Henschel. 1, 2, 3. Biplane. Many people now reduced to their lesser planes. As the Hitlerbolt in arcade is 2.7 battle rating, you're gonna get some matches where your plane is basically the best plane around. Now we don't have an airfield right now. A is taken and I'm in a turn fight here with a Spitfire. And this E3. Get a shot on the E3, hit in but no kill. We're highly damaged here. Might try to go for landing, but unfortunately we get shot on fire by Christian, who finally gets his revenge on me. And 13 kills in the Hitlerbolt, guys. This is fantastic. Now we took out BF-109 after that, E7, and got to 17 kills in total in this match. We got E back and we won the match in the end, which was fantastic. We wore down the enemy team until they had no more players. So let's see what we have here. We took a Hero of the Sky wager. We completed that. We have Hero of the Sky, 17 kills. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now, the German P-47D is a fantastic plane. It's great on higher altitudes. As you know, the performance is quite boosted with their maneuverability and all that stuff. And in a dive, it's very good. It has a very high dive speed and it has good acceleration, good energy retention. You can use it as a boom and zoomer and as a energy fighter, as you just saw. When you get down to low altitudes, you have to be a little bit more disciplined in your use of the vertical. Don't use this plane in the horizontal turning in the horizontal will bleed you speed, and once you get slow with this plane you often die. So you gotta try to keep it as energy filled as possible, and you do that by going up, because when you put this thing in a dive it picks up speed like a maniac, and you have enough energy for another run on your opponents, as you saw in that AB match. And even most of the fighting in the RB match was on lower altitude, although the first 2 kills we got on higher altitude, where we even outturned a Spitfire, although I don't know how damaged he was, but it showed something about this plane. So this is one of my favorite planes. It has a 3.7 battle rating in realistic and a 2.7 battle rating in arcade, which is absolutely ridiculous. This plane is so powerful in arcade. It's so far above the planes it faces that, well, you can almost fly it with your eyes closed. This is a money-making machine, a silver lining machine, and a research points machine. And the German Thunderbolt is definitely a good plane to grind a big part of the German 3 with. So I can definitely wholeheartedly recommend this plane to you. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video, do leave me a comment, and if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.